Hey, what's up guys, John here, and last time you saw me visit one of VSA's brand new projects. In this video I'm going to do an update from living with big cats, and I also want to answer some of the questions that you guys frequently ask. I've done a few videos from this project now, so if you've missed any of those, they'll be down in the description. But if it's your first time seeing these videos, Living with Big Cats is a volunteer program in South Africa. You work on a game farm and you help take care of animals who can't go back into the wild. Feeding, cleaning enclosures, and everyone's favorite, scooping poop. But even though it's a lot of hard work, we always find ways to make it fun. I've been to this project a few times before, so I've been lucky enough to be able to see these animals grow. So I was happy to meet the newest member of the Big Cats family, a leopard cub named Cody. Cody's the cutest little thing, and when he's older, he'll be a mate for Salati, another leopard who lives on the farm. One of the questions I always get asked is the big cats. Why are they at the program and how did they get there? I did touch on that a little bit from my last video of this project, but I'll go into a little bit more info. One of the things we do at the program is working with the animals in the training camp. The purpose of the training camp is for the enrichment and the betterment of the animals. I admit it does look very circusy and very gimmicky on the surface, but this is something that's done for their benefit. When I first met Jasmine and Pi, the two baby tigers, they were two little abandoned tiger cubs who had nowhere else to go. They were very aggressive and they had a lot of issues. Issues with their growth, their joints, their bones. At this program, through working with them in the training camps, they've come a long way. And this is something I've personally been able to witness. It's not simply an interaction for volunteers. They work with professionals who are some of the best and most qualified in the industry. So when you see them doing these exercises, not only is it for their mental stimulation, it also helps with things like their agility and reflexes. And it's partially because of this that they no longer suffer from those issues that they suffered from previously. Now the girls, Savuti, Sarabi, and Sahara. Again, talked about them in my last video, but I'll get into some more info here. These girls I met when I think they were around 10 days old. They're now 2 years old. One of the things we do for the girls' enrichment is lion walks. The lion walks are done for their benefit. It's a form of exercise, it's a form of enrichment, and the volunteers just benefit from being able to go along. This is something that would happen whether the volunteers are there or not, and the fact that they're now 2 years old, still living there, and still able to walk with volunteers, that's a testament to how well they're treated and how they've been looked after. The lion walks are not something that's going to happen with them forever, but the program is their permanent home, and it has been for the past 2 years. A lot of people often ask, do they have lion cubs at the program and how much interaction do you get with the animals? As I've said before in these videos, this isn't a program where they're constantly breeding lion cubs. And because the program focuses so much on being a rescue facility and a sanctuary, it's not a place where you go to just play with lion cubs. Now, as far as the animal interactions, the thing that you have to remember about this program is that everything that they do is first and foremost for the animals. So if you're scheduled to do the training camp, for example, but the animals aren't feeling good or they just don't feel like it, then they're not forced to do anything that they don't want to do. The interactions are always going to vary depending on when you go, how the animals are feeling, and a million different factors. But they've always had really interesting and exciting animal interactions every time I've been there over the past few years. Two more very common questions that I'm often asked. Is this program safe, and will I be okay if I go there by myself? The program is located in a somewhat touristy kind of area. You're not staying in the middle of a township. There is security, and as long as you follow the rules and do what you're supposed to do, and just practice basic common sense, the same common sense you would practice at home, you will be perfectly safe. Typically, when I ask people what do they like best about this program, I always get the same answer. Getting up close and personal with the animals and meeting people from all over the world. For a lot of the people that go to this program, it's their first time traveling or going on a trip by themselves. A lot of them have just finished high school, maybe taking a gap year or taking the summer off before they go to university. You do have all different ages, but it's usually like 18 to maybe late 20s. Everyone is in the same boat. You're gonna be around people who also love animals. A lot of them are nervous, just like you. But it's amazing how quickly you make friends and how quickly you get close to people.
I found out about the program through Facebook, and I watched one of John's videos.
I found out through John's videos as well. When I found out about the program, I was really interested, but I wanted to make sure that it was legit.
I did have some concerns with safety, and once I got here, it was completely safe. The people here are amazing, like, really friendly, and that's really comforting because I was worried that I wasn't going to have anyone to really talk to.
From watching the videos to actually being here, it's an amazing thing. You don't know what's going on in the videos because it could all be staged, but then once you're here and you see how beautiful and how safe and friendly the people are, you feel like one of the team right away. It was awesome. Sorry.
If you're thinking about coming to this program, but you're scared about maybe not being able to make friends, being by yourself, not being able to travel so far by yourself, you will be fine. Coming to these programs over the past couple of years, I have had some of the most amazing times of my life. I have met incredible people from all over the world, and I have done things that I never thought possible. And all it took for me was just getting over that initial fear and just deciding to jump in and do it. So if you're on the fence, if you're thinking about doing this but you're not sure, I would say just do it. I've probably said all of this before, but it's something that you won't regret, and it really is something that you will truly remember forever.